So the grand staircase is kind of a wow. It is 18 feet tall, and if you notice, these murals we commissioned represent a forest. And as you walk through the forest, you get deeper and deeper into the woods until you end up by the lake. And as we walk down the stairs, you'll notice that the ceilings are coppered and paneled in copper to kind of bring out the autumn colors from the top of the trees. There are a lot of beautiful molding details we add to picture frame these works of art we installed, and these again are all highlighted with a little bit of copper. And then we have this beautiful hidden lighting that is in this grid that also lights up the art pieces that wraps around the staircase. So now we're entering the TV room or the kids' playroom, and in here I wanted it to feel really cozy and comfortable. So I went with an overscaled fabric that's been applied to the walls, which gives us a huge amount of texture, and the scale makes the room feel really large and cozy. Another fun feature in here is that the ceilings are covered in lacquered python skin. So you get this really cool glow and texture across the ceilings. A beautiful view to the outside. Just a nice detail that we'll show once installed, but on these drapes we used cowhide sewn into squares to add texture. On these drapery panels, it also adds to our lodge feeling. So this is one of our guest bedrooms on the first floor. Again, all the doors were custom. You'll notice that we designed and had these beautiful copper hammered nail head details. So again, our copper is kind of echoed throughout the house and pulled in through our bronze hardware. This room is much more masculine as it's all paneled to feel really warm and cozy. The bathroom in here, I think, is kind of outstanding. The vanity is made with pieces of twig and wood that have all been pieced together to create this amazing pattern. And then we had the green done to pull out the green and this nature wallpaper with all these deers like baby and things hiding inside of it. The floors in here are made from fossil stone, which is several thousand years old. And as you can see, all the little animals. And then each one of these strips is a piece of bronze that's hammered to look like wood grain. And that goes all the way through to the shower, where we've done the same fossil stone and bronze detailing on the walls. So I'm most known for details and surprises, and I wanted every room to have something special. This one has my favorite closet in the whole house that is hidden inside the wall. So as you come in, we've created an insanely cool closet with a rolling ladder, a mural of the wall of the mountains. The hidden door closes. We've done custom shelving for everything you can think of, a dresser with this beautiful chiseled edge. And then our client is a big game hunter, so this is a safe room and a gun room. And one of the fun things we did is we had all of the handles made out of bullet shells. And then this is where he'll display his gun collection. This was all lined with corduroy. And then over here, the wallpaper has hunters shooting deer and all kinds of animal scenes. And again, this is a safe room. It's totally insulated and has all of our beautiful door details. So our homeowners have grandsons, 2 of them, and we wanted to create a very special bunk room for them. So the door going into their space is hand carved, like maybe you're going into Sherwood Forest with this beautiful tree detail. And this is all done by an artist we work with on the East Coast. The room room's gonna have kind of a safari theme with this beautiful starry night. So when the kids are sleeping, it will look like they're sleeping under the stars. And all of these are kind of iridescent at night. And then the wallpaper, again, has an iridescent feel. So if you look at it from the side, all of the animals start to glow and get an iridescence where they become kind of 3D and holographic. Every kid needs a fun closet, so I designed them. Closet for toys, clothes, and all things kiddo. And I think nothing represents a kid more than a fun little monkey. So we put monkeys on the walls and ceiling in here. So their bathroom is more of the jungle vibe. I wanted it to be more dark and moody. So we did this insane wallpaper from some friends I actually met in Africa, a company called Ardmore. So the artistic detail is insane with all the animals kind of playing and partying. Exceptionally blue, rare marble. And then the funnest thing in there are the way the water turns on. There are these rocks. So they just twist the rock, and that's how the water is controlled. So now we're transitioning into the game room, and our client is a big game hunter. So this is where we're going to showcase all of his collection of big game that he's collected throughout the year. So I wanted the entrance to be really special. It's a little blocked off now, but I had a tree cut in half to create an archway. So this is actual tree we found out in the woods, had it sawed in half. My favorite part of these knot holes, I think I want to have some animal coming out of it or something fun, but I thought it created a really great dramatic entrance into the space. Again, another very, very long hallway. As you can tell, this house is all about the hallways. My client's favorite wood is walnut, so throughout the house, there's a whole lot of walnut. So this room will showcase his animal collection. And I've created panels to showcase each mount. So each one of these will have a Cape buffalo, a moose, an elk, a bear, a wolf. We have about one of everything on Noah's Ark. And we added, again, little touches like this little copper detail and these rivets, just to kind of pull the theme through and add a little bit of sparkle. The ceiling I designed to kind of feel like you were underneath a tent in Africa, so it's actual matting on the ceilings like you would find in Africa. And then it's backed in gold, so the light reflects off of it. This is the game room powder bath, which is kind of a little jewel. The walls are covered in a textile that looks like elephant skin. And then the sink is one of my favorites. If you look closely, it is filled with animals, snakes, rabbits, bears that all kind of circle around. Again, our master door maker created these beautiful pocket doors with the copper detail and the stained glass transoms up above. And this leads into the morning bar off the game room. The tile I used looks like you're looking into the woods. It's kind of like aspen trees. All the handles are wrapped in leather. And this is basically for coffee in the morning, a drink in the evening. Everything pulls out, easy access. And again, we used our woven copper screen, so you get a little bit of light coming through for more depth. And the walls in here are stitched hide that have been sueded, so they have great texture. So this door leads to another beautiful area. So now we're entering the pool house. Which we're still under a little bit of last minute construction on. This is the great room, which will house seating, dining, entertaining. As you can see, they're still working on the terrace, again with an amazing view. Off the main area in the pool house, we're building a kitchen, which will have a fully functioning kitchen to serve as the pool area and the terraces. The pool house also has 2 bedrooms that are still in the works. We have a small guest in the back. We've kind of created another fun feature using our walnut. A large pool bath. Some more of my favorite marble slabs going up in the shower area. Plenty of room for everyone to come in from the pool, shower, change, and leads to a second guest bedroom. That has become storage, but in a week we'll transform into an actual bedroom if all things go right this week. So that's the initial tour. We can't wait to show you the reveal.